What up, everybody? This is Beyond the Laughter. It's your boy Lavetti Vegas. Hey, we got the food from Lansky's, but before we get that, man, let's get to our guests, man. We got right across from me, man, the host with the most in the city. Give it up for Cam Edwards, everybody. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome back.
Man, it's straight to the left of me, straight to the left of me, man. They call him the monster of comedy. He's back here to do the damn thing. We was arguing for about a little minute. That's why he ain't been here. Give it up for George Zilla.
They let me free. They let me free.
Right diagonal from across from me, man. Right diagonal, man. He's been here. He's always here. He's the only guy who's been on every episode, man. You can catch him doing music bingo at Buffalo Wings and Rings out there in West Omaha from 6 to 8. You can also catch him at music bingo down at the Inner Rail from 6 to 8 on Thursdays. Give it up for my homie, Terrance Gawith.
That's right.
Feels good. Feels good to get back. T. Green never got hurt either. He was always at the.
I think that we done got to the food already.
Yeah, the food is. The pictures will be there, but I mean, we're gonna do this just for taping purposes, man. We got the food from Lansky's.
It smelled too good to hold off on it, though, man.
We was eating too much, man, but I'll just do it. The food is from Lansky's. We got the fries and the chicken tenders. And we also got the cheese bread with the marinara sauce. We kept it simple, but hey, man, it was so good, man. So good. Thumbs up, man. Two thumbs up, man.
It's another repeat on the episode, so yeah,
so
glad to bring it back.
Yeah, so you'll definitely see, and it's down the street, so you might see the food more often, man. But we're gonna get straight into it, man. Man, is Jake Paul that good, or is Mike Tyson that old, man? Cam, tell me, man. Man, come on. We got to ask Mr. Boxing to you over there. I forgot he had the podcast. I didn't plug that in.
Yeah, good plug. I like the plug. I like the plug.
I didn't even plug that
It's
in.
Boxing to You, the podcast.
Boxing to You podcast, man. What's up, man? We got to ask the boxing expert, man. Jake Paul that good, or was Mike Tyson that old, man? Come on, man.
Way of being with y'all, right? So the last thing that a fighter loses is his power. Okay, the first thing to go is the legs, right? You know what I'm saying, right? The reflexes. So the thing that I noticed was that throughout the entire fight, Jake never really sat on his punches or engaged. He was more worried about what was coming back or what he was gonna get coming back from Mike. Now I also heard behind the scenes, I'm gonna give y'all the air quotes. They said it was within Mike's contract. He couldn't knock Jake out, and he had to go all 8 rounds in order to get paid out. So,
and I also heard too, within that same vein, that if it came down to decision, Jake Paul maintained the authority and ability to dispute it and win out based on the contract.
It was rigged. That's all I got to say. Rigged.
You're fighting the promoter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like
bro.
I'm the promoter of the show. We doing the roast, you know what I'm saying? And I'm performing in the contest. Who you think gonna win?
Yeah.
Right.
You know why?
Especially with
you know
all.
why that Mike Tyson's wallet.
Yeah.
He got paid $20 million.
But it was bad for
This game, man. I'm an older cat, bro. Listen, even at my age, I don't care how old Mike is. I'm not getting in the ring with Mike, bro. Like,
Man, what? Come on.
first of all,
After that?
no. Hey, hold on. Let me reiterate.
4-year-old son getting in the ring with Mike after that.
I was getting but see, Mike wasn't fighting, bro. That wasn't no real fight. Mike wasn't really. Man, Mike was holding them punches back.
That was.
Did you see when he clutched? He told Mike, "Hey, man, ease up a little bit.
Relax.
Mike tapped him on the shoulder, bro. I seen all the man. I know them little tricks, man.
Dog,
You know what it was? It was $20 million.
Mike was.
It was $20 million.
Mike was asked out, pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
Mike was asked out to got the $20 million.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. No, man, I'm going in the ring with Mike.
But see,
But she would try me. Come on,
I
man.
look at it like this, because Roy said it
I
too.
in the hospital.
Even when Roy did the exhibition with him, Roy was like, I'm not letting him land nothing big.
He hugged
Like,
that whole
this
fight.
man can still punch
Yes.
at his age. This man been smoking weed, doing mushrooms. I don't know what mindset he might
So
be
what
in.
drug was he taking?
We
for
not
this
gonna
match?
turn him up. We not gonna piss him off.
He took Ritalin. He let himself down. That's what it was.
He had a couple
Ritalin.
Perkies.
Because there is several videos out there of Mike literally pulling his punches. You can't tell me. And that's what I'm saying. It's the training video was
No, he did not.
like the actual fight.
because he knocked out
$20
knocked out his sparring partners too.
Yeah.
Like,
But even with the Roy Jones fight, when you bring up Roy with the commentating, even with the Roy Jones fight from 2 years back, right? Roy got worked, and you could see it on his face, his body. He looked
Roy
like
was
I didn't
scared.
realize Mike was gonna still hit like
he
that.
still hit.
When Mike
Yeah.
hit him with that first punch, you see Roy's whole demeanor.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love you.
Yeah.
Right.
Hug it out, big fella.
Yeah.
Hug it out. Bring it in. Come on.
I swear he got Mike pregnant the way he was hugging him. He was.
And it's to me, it's just bad for the sport of boxing.
It was very bad.
I get that.
I would never
Mike's
watch
getting
that like
paid.
that again,
Yeah.
bro, because I know it's rigged.
I'm glad it was free and it was buffering like dirty Korean porn videos. But I'm just very happy I didn't have to pay anything extra for that.
But you see the play in it though, right? Okay, so check.
$20 million.
And they said over like 90 to almost 120 million people viewed this
Yeah.
fight.
Yep.
Crash.
So even if like I don't look at it necessarily for the spectacle, I looked at all the undercard fights and fighters who were actually
Two girls was
boxing.
banging.
The Serrano and
That was the
Taylor
best fight of the
Yep.
night.
That at that point in the matchup, that was probably one of the highest viewed women's boxing matches that we've had.
Ever.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying?
So the real question is, who will win a fight between you and George Zilla?
We know who's gonna win this fight.
Yeah,
I don't want to do this.
This Billy Cam now because after all, first of all, I'm gonna shoot him. I ain't fighting no more. So Cam gonna lose that fight. I'm shooting.
He's gonna win in the ring and lose outside the ring.
You won, but you're going to prison.
He's on the way to the ring. You're gonna lose in real life, but that's all I'm saying.
It's a
man.
temporary win.
Hey, listen, it's
I still got it though, but
I'm nice.
But you know,
Nice.
I know man, I'm
I go
like,
down there. I go to the gym with Bud and still get it in.
yeah, I'm shooting.
with the youngsters. You feel me? I'm still nice. I'm still nice with them.
38 chairs of cooking. I ain't got time to be fighting.
Beyond the laughter, when we make threats on tape.
This is admissible in court. I want you to know.
Allegedly.
Hey, you can do that.
These is digital shots. Allegedly.
He's gonna
We
get.
done taping, Mrs. Zilla.
See, what I see happening is just one kidney shot, George, and then you're just gonna be pissing all over again, and then you're just gonna be mad about it that you're just peeing again.
Son of a.
If the meds wasn't bad enough,
Listen, George too big. I'm not fighting you, big fellas. No.
Fight no way, man. I'm diplomatic.
You getting the right in the kneecap. Yeah.
if I can't negotiate,
He ain't not letting go of this gun. This dude is willing to go to jail.
You gonna think
You
about
gonna
me
go back
every
to
time it
business?
snow.
Or I'm
Every
gonna
time the
set your
weather
date.
change, you gonna think about me, big
You got a
fella.
choice. Go about your business or set your date.
This dude is not. He is not playing.
These ain't jokes.
That's right.
man.
George go to jail.
laughing, but these ain't jokes.
These ain't jokes. I done got to the age like,
Well, you know them.
AETV, you know, local comedian George, the monster of comedy, Zilla.
we got enough comics problems right now. I don't think we got it.
Oh,
He's really a monster.
Well, let's keep it in like sports and competing then, man. We all talked about it. It's been a couple of months now since the Olympics closed out, and y'all remember Ray Gunn, the breakdancer from Australia.
Yeah.
It's been making headlines over the last week and a half.
I know I can pop
Ray Gunn retired from breakdancing.
Thank
You think
God.
she retired or got forced to quit?
See, they definitely forced her out.
I don't even think she was forced to quit, man. I think she was just that bad to where, like, I don't think she was competing again anyway. She already wasn't competing, so
Yeah.
retiring, she probably. I mean,
Who are
you gotta be good at something to retire.
Right.
You know, at least
She didn't want you to judge it.
no, she didn't want.
That's how much I did.
just went viral.
I didn't see the stupid videos. I didn't get no real backstory. Like, yeah, she looked terrible,
She
but
didn't even medal, Zilla.
Well,
they didn't give her the.
She didn't even medal.
Got a plan.
They just went
viral.
like an old penny. Like,
well, she won in Australia where she's from.
Yeah.
But the thing is after you found out, she was on the board, paid people off, paid people to not compete.
hold up.
I would have took the money.
First of all, if she is the best breakdancer in Australia, I hate to see the worst of it. They got some
Wow.
kangaroo down there, pop like.
She could at least did the Eddie from Tekken. You know what I mean? She didn't even do that, man. You know what I mean? She would've even-
Eddie from Texas.
Give me a Liu Kang or something, man.
Something,
Like,
bro.
I'll take that bicycle kick or
It was
something
the
like
bunny
that.
hop that got me. I said, yo, is she bunny hopping?
I just,
They just need to just, man. After all that, man, breakdancing just need to just.
Who are the judges? Like, why they don't have real B-boys?
I'm pretty sure it's a blind mother.
Yeah, you should have had like Crazy Legs. You know what
Something, man.
Real B-boys, real breakdancers.
Shabba-doo and
you know
Terrance,
what I'm saying? Yeah, like
breaking.
real cats.
It makes
that
you wonder,
break
like,
dance.
who is on the
It's
Olympics
crazy.
committee that gets qualified for that? too,
Somebody
right?
with no
Like,
rhythm, I know that.
This is why drugs and
George is saying
corruption.
me.
I'd have been better. I'd have been the
I
better.
didn't say that. I didn't say that. I ain't gonna point no elbow. Hey,
Not you, but people like you.
you know, same complexion.
It was somebody that didn't have no seasoning on their food. I know that. Because there was no seasoning in that.
It's an uncooked committee. The uncooked committee is
You know it's
crazy.
bad when nobody even went to bat for her to be like, no.
Even though husband didn't go to
Yeah, he like he was just like,
Baby, go on, hang it up. Yeah.
no comment.
Come on to the house.
I wish I got divorced right after. You know what? You didn't embarrass the whole family.
This isn't working for me.
It's like, I'm tired of this. All you do is walk
real.
walking around the house, breaking all the dishes.
Breaking it in. Said you popped Doc for dinner last night, Karen. You popped Doc for dinner. Like,
And I don't want to even talk about the bedroom.
it
Oh,
makes you wonder, like,
you really was caterpilling and jumping and
you tried to windmill on it, Carol. You tried to windmill on
she
it.
seemed like the type of person that like is explaining what they're doing as they're doing. it. Like,
This is right where I am about to break my spine.
I'm gonna wave.
This right here is the unrhythmless.
and here I'm gonna show you the robot.
I pulled a muscle or something.
This is what they call boxing. This is the pop and the
This is the
lock.
kangaroo.
Yeah. Now, we
From Australia. This is an Australian
This is
favorite.
the Australian kangaroo hop, not to be associated with the bunny hop. Like, relax.
All hops up in here.
Yeah, you keep it here.
We hip hop over
Yeah.
here.
The bunny hop's here, okay? Kangaroo hop's here.
Then you go throw in the
Actually,
wall.
they're backwards. They hop hip over there. You know what I'm saying? You got hop hip over here.
Hoppity hip.
And you got the
Hop
wall.
hip.
so whatever. So with everything going on in the world, man, I gotta ask, man, would y'all rather go to war or to a Diddy party, George?
Sign me up with them guns. I'm going to war. I can't survive no Diddy party, man. I can't survive the stories afterwards. I ain't with all that slick shit, man. Nah, bro.
Okay, so I'm okay.
Which war we going to? It don't even matter. I be in the front line. I'll be Rambo out there. Why is he going crazy? He's at a Diddy party. I have everybody else with me. I'm with you.
Yeah, blow just
Ain't
bomb.
nobody know,
everything.
man. I ain't trying to get nobody up or nothing on that, bro.
Wow, that is so. Ain't no other choices. No other choices.
You either go to the front line or the behind.
Right. Hey, but you know what, man?
The front line or the behind is diabolical.
You would have to poison me for real, man. If you think you getting some of this ass, bro. Like, we got to bang.
I don't know.
So you gonna talk about that?
Be careful what you say, but
You either carry a gun or see a gun.
Yeah, nah, fam.
Yeah, you right.
Some shoot out. Either way.
Sign me up for the barracks, cuz. Sign me up for the barracks. Sound off. 1, 2.
the only way I'm choosing, you know what? I'm gonna choose the Diddy party, but I'm gonna be the Uber Eats deliverer. That's it. So, I'm just delivering food and I'm walking out. Like,
You in the vestibule?
well, yeah, because you read the stories, it's like the photographers and then the food service people are the only ones. Like, no, he was a great guy.
great-
It seemed like it was super cool in there.
Everything's up and up.
And then it's like he's been in a locked room for the last 6 hours. Like, I don't know what he could have been doing behind
He
there.
left for.
I heard a lot of screams.
I was about to say the party started at 9. I left at 11. I don't know what happened after that.
It went till 7:30 the next day.
Like, what, 2:45?
Listen, man. When the door locked, when the last media person left, the door locked.
Dude,
It's going down.
like, welcome to the Thunder.
Yeah.
Welcome to the freak.
You hear the Diddy voice come on like,
No, it's gonna be the.
Take that.
That's gonna be his. It's gonna be his hit song. We ain't.
no way.
That's what plays on the speakers every time. But he changed the lyrics. You ain't going
Going nowhere.
You ain't Going nowhere.
Oh,
I can't be stopped now.
And then when they leave, I'll be missing.
No, I got.
You know what sucks is
No.
I like most people. That's a great song, man. And it has such an impact on you, like growing up, and then now you hear it and you're like, no.
It's not the same.
It's just it stings so much
It
more.
don't hit the same.
It's like Ignition remix. You're like, is there a remix to it? And you're like, oh man, I feel terrible.
Who was worse in your eye, R. Kelly or P. Diddy?
Oh man, I feel like sheer volume. It's got to be P Diddy, right? Like
Right now.
R. Kelly did what he did,
Pete on the
and it's bad. But Diddy did that and more, man. Because I don't even know if we can talk about some of the allegations.
prostitutes in and stuff like he had all.
This the thing. It's either. so
You just got interrupted on all your speech.
it's either pissing on somebody's underage child or 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
While also probably pissing on some.
We know
Allegedly.
R. Kelly, we know R. Kelly did it. I mean, even with kids, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's off tops
On
worse than
tape,
anything, man.
That's-
I think even with kids is off tops is worse, man.
It's worse.
Diddy don't got nothing with kids. Like it's allegedly, but it ain't actually substance. So anything with kids, man, you off tops worse to me, man.
But
I
there's
I ain't gonna lie. You mess with a kid, that's worse than messing with having
there's
prostitutes.
significant allegations out there
I
suggesting.
was just gonna say
It's significant. It
the
is.
purpose of prostitutes is to keep you from doing stuff that's weird, like kids.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You go
I mean,
pay for it.
They both bad, but
Get you what you need to get and go back to life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like I just, at what point do you become that rich that that's what it takes to get your rocks off? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't
it
know.
seems like that's.
I ain't got an income tax return in a few years, so I don't know what it's like to be.
Seriously, the problem with it is people that got that much money feel like they untouchable.
No,
Oh, yeah.
You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying? I mean, we got people around here in our own city, man, that they think they got
Like who?
they think they got.
Who's the Diddy of our city?
like
Yeah,
what
listen.
are you talking about?
Open up a
Oh no, we didn't say you. We let's get it. We're asking the
I ain't saying no
question.
name.
Don't drop something and don't say nothing.
Diddy of our city.
Don't drop something and don't pick it
No,
up.
no, I don't think not like that. Not Diddy, but
Oh, you know about they got a lot of power,
some people think they got a little money that
so they can do whatever they want. Like who? Like who you think?
Relax.
It's trying to start it.
Relax.
everybody on this one.
You the one that said it. You dropped it. I ain't picking it up.
You try to get somebody shot. That's what
Don't
you
be
try to
me.
You try to get somebody shot.
Okay. We'll skip the question.
We're gonna pivot.
We'll skip the question. So who you just talking about?
Hello?
No, but for real, like,
Shout out to. Never mind.
You know what? I ain't even gonna do that to you. I ain't even gonna do that. I was gonna drop a name, but I ain't gonna do that.
Y'all know how I do.
Yeah,
You know?
I love the smoke. You know what I mean? Don't need a firefighter, but you know.
I know how I
You
do.
talking about anybody who's like did something recently?
I'm fortunate that I stay out of
I believe Jordan, because Jordan about to put me to heaven. He about to take me to heaven.
No, they not like.
You know your way to heaven?
It's
That's George right now.
It's funny to see Jordan. Yeah. It's funny to see him turning red. He that dark.
I don't know if he's mad or if he's embarrassed. Don't know
It's
what
funny to see him turning red.
But I mean, it's funny that you say that because it even is like, obviously it's not on that same Diddy level, but people have, we talked about it, like gatekeepers. People just have the authority for a show, you know, a show, right? Like a show, a club, a
We're
venue.
not quite idiot though.
No.
More like power.
That's what I'm saying is it's more on that power front of like just how people use it, abuse it.
Like who you think? Like who?
Relax. Relax. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. It's getting spooky. Getting spooky.
You already know. You already know.
Relax.
I'm
Gotta
diplomatic.
relax.
I was surprised that you talk about gatekeeper. I'm just.
So
It
say
exists
that.
everywhere, you know. I can tell about producers in DC like 10 years ago.
Thank you.
You know?
Now, I will say there were rumors swirling around about certain, people in the entertainment industry in the city liking younger women. There was.
In general, yeah.
No.
Oh, here specifically?
Yeah.
Entertainers? Like
Yeah.
comics or musicians?
No, it was a promoter. That's all I'll say.
Yep.
We won't go any further. I won't
There was a promoter. What did he promote? What type of shows did he promote?
like shows, parties.
What was the last show he promoted?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm a thug. I don't really
He still promotes?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
To my knowledge, no. As a matter of fact, to my knowledge, I think, you know what?
He producing High School Musicals. That's what you're telling us. Okay, all right, I'm done with y'all. Nobody dropping any tea, man. You know, I told the smoke. I like somebody. I'm saying it, man.
Because my thing is this. I don't know. I just heard it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Word to the rumor mill.
Gotcha.
So I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah, if I knew of a straight up like pedophile or something, I'd drop the name.
I'd drop the name.
I promise you.
No
that.
problem.
But I haven't. I've been forced to think about it.
I'm done.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Y'all wait till my episode to do this. Why y'all couldn't do this when Ben Webb was up? Y'all shout out Ben Webb. Shout out to
for Comedian of the Year, man.
Shout out Ben.
Shout out Ben Webb, man.
Y'all do this on my episode. It's
I
crazy.
see you out here, Ben Webb.
It's like, yeah, he be with the gang, so you start to smoke on his episode. He be outside with the gang.
That way they're just gonna blame it on you.
Put it on me.
The captions in it.
Oh man,
Cam Edwards comes on and then it just goes.
Completely left, bro. That's it.
Controversy.
This is what I do.
See, that's why I stay out.
Actually, it just means
Y'all was saying stuff. I was just trying to get some elaboration or some details. You know what I mean?
I don't
Great
genuinely know
media
of any of
coverage.
that
I tell you what.
in this area.
Okay, my bad.
That's a great.
Go down, Vlad.
He said.
Come on, man.
He said it was people with
Come
money.
on,
He
man.
said it was people with money.
You gonna talk to the boots?
He said
Come
so.
on, man.
He said so. I was just trying to elaborate.
Anderson Cooper.
Hit him with the Vlad. Come on, Vlad. Come on,
I'm
Vlad.
trying to give you a mail.
Come on, Vlad.
At least give me Shannon Sharp. At least Shannon Sharp. Why gotta be anything?
All right, I give you say. I give you say.
Shannon Sharp, you gonna sit across from Shannon Sharp?
Oh, yeah.
Dog can sit on. Hey, what you got?
Stop, man. You better at least get Jack.
Hey.
At least Ryan Clark.
Yeah,
Okay, can I at least get Ryan Clark? Can I at least get Ryan Clark from the pivot?
I get
Ryan Clark.
I get it.
Or Shannon Crowder. I went to high school with Shannon Crowder.
I didn't want to.
Shout
I didn't
out
want
to
to say
Shannon Crowder, man.
you trying to Wendy Williams? You know,
No, I didn't want to be.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Come on, Vlad.
Hey,
I thought we was gonna get some tea this episode.
he gonna be in here like Zilla, 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 Zilla.
We got.
You ain't gonna get it from me, bro. Not
LeBron
today.
King James.
Hey, I just got back being cool out here, so.
Okay, all right, we ain't gonna start no controversy, man.
Yeah, let me.
So who's comedian of the year that don't deserve to be on the list? Zilla.
Ooh, wait, I did see the list. I'll say that name.
Oh, okay.
Justin Healy
I
don't
only
need to be
saw
on there,
like
man.
I
Say it
didn't
again?
actually look at the
Justin
list.
Healy don't need to be on there
Oh man. Ooh.
because I seen him.
God. This just got
Everybody else is pretty cool though. I think it'd be. I think the nominees, including yourself, there's some nice nominees on there, but out of all them cats, that one there.
Oh,
Let's keep it
what's
Why is
gonna be
Terrance
like-
G not on the list?
Who's that?
Why is Terrance G not on the list?
I'm a nobody in this.
Why is Zilla not on the list?
I'm a nobody.
Why is Cameron Edwards not on the list? Point blank. And the funniest part about it is like, because I read the dates.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to be from August of 2023 to September. When I actually calculated and looked up the number of shows that I had did and been in and been a part of and the flyers I was on some more shows than some of these cats combined. Out of town and in town.
So all controversy aside, let's switch it around. All controversy aside, do the awards list need to have more research when it comes to selecting
Absolutely.
comics? And
Absolutely.
I would be very curious to see what the actual criteria is. I'm not saying I'm worthy of it. I don't think that I necessarily am worthy of any nomination, but I would
think
be
you
very.
because you're funny.
I appreciate that.
You're funny.
I'd be
you
very
work. You
curious
do a lot of
about
work.
criteria because you don't know.
Too, like it ain't just like we doing comedy here, man. We travel
You're
though, but
traveling,
me
bro.
personally though,
You're a
I
traveling
don't even
comic.
care no more. I used
Like,
to.
like, not only are you just doing shows locally here and around the area, you travel on the road. You're paid to do shows. You're a featured act. You're not just an open micer or a you know what I'm saying, an opening act.
You're part of the show.
Featured on the
Your
show.
face is on the flyer.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them things to where you do so much work. And this is where I get into a lot of this. Like, I feel like the scene here is so, like, cliquey, so segregated feeling because
I told you.
when you come into the game, they tell you, if you want to do open mic or you want to, get on comedy shows and be a comedian, you got to go and do the open mics. But when you go to the open mics, and I mean, we have a host of them anywhere from like Sunday through Thursday, we have open mics. Sometimes Friday, sometimes we have places with some nights where there's more than one open mic happening, right? But when you go to these open mics and you show up to them, number one, 95% of the actual crowd that's at these open mics is comprised of all other comics.
Yep.
They're all other comedians and comics. They do all the open mics every week together at all of these places, right? So of course, within that, the people that are cool and they have access to venues, they'll put together a show and they'll pick out of the most consistent, funny people that are at the open mics that they see every week. So now if I'm new and I'm coming in and I'm seeing, okay, only this certain select few individuals is doing all of the shows, after a while it's like, well, dang, the only way I'm gonna get on is if I put a show on myself. So now I branch out and go over here, put my own money up, put on the show, but now I'm paying out of town comics, I'm paying other people that might not even have some type of a comedic history just to get on stage and perform. And now you got people that's actual comics like, hey, well, why you ain't looked me up? You know what I mean? So it's a lot of different things, because like when you go to the open mics in these different places, right? A lot of the places, or a lot of us, and I say us because I don't look at myself as I'm bigger than the next person, right? I'm not viral. I'm not you know what I mean? I'm working, right? But it's like, none of us really have a viral following like that. None of us have a whole crowd, of people following, right? So nobody really knows that we performing here unless we actually promote it. Nobody knows that the open mic is going on here unless we, the comics, promote it. You know what I mean? So it's like when you get there, there's nobody else here except for you, 26 other comics, and the bartender. Soon as everybody do their set, they leave. So it's really nobody here to hear your set.
Down.
Yeah, it dwindles down. If you're the last person there, you really never get to get no workup and see if your jokes actually hit. If you don't actually get on stage in front of people, you don't know which one of your jokes is hitting or funny.
I ain't going to interrupt
You know
you
what I
too
mean?
much, man, because it got deep, man. We to the last minute, man.
Is it already time to go?
Definitely the last minute.
No, man, we gotta spin this show, dog. We just 2-hour episodes can.
Cam got deep, man. We definitely gonna continue this conversation because it got real quick, man. This was realer than a Diddy situation. But it got real quick. But hey, we appreciate y'all, Cam, Terrance, Zilla, and it's your boy Lavetti Vegas. See you next episode. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah.